Hi, good morning, everyone. My voice is audible. Okay, let's start. Introduction to web technologies. Okay, browser will send the request to web server. Web server will accept the request, executes the request, and sends the output to the end user. Okay, here browser can be anything: Chrome, Opera Mini, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Safari. Many browsers are available in the market. Okay, what is front-end technology? HTML, CSS, scripting. Scripting includes JavaScript, jQuery, AngularJS, React.js, Angular. This is front-end part. Okay. Okay. Web development can be classified into two parts: front-end, back-end. Okay. Front-end. The code which will run within the browser client side is called front-end. The code which will run within the web server is called backend. Okay. End user will interact with browser. Browser in turn interact with web server. Web server in turn interact with database. Before 2008, lots of burden was placed onto the web server. On web server, 80% of execution was taken place on the web server. On the browser, only 20% of the execution was taken place. What are the reasons for that? At that time, during that time, the internet was costly, usage was less, number of users are minimum. Okay, due to that reason, lot of burden was placed into the web server. Number of users increased for website or internet because of smart devices like mobiles, tabs, laptop. After 2008, lot of burden was placed onto the browser, 80% of execution. Then on web server, 20% of the execution was taking place. There are different frameworks and libraries are provided for front-end web development to make developer job easy and faster. There are different frameworks and libraries are provided for front-end web development to make developer job easy and faster. What is the meaning of library? Library, it will provide minimum options. It is just for specific or particular task for collection of functions. Framework, it is architectural pattern, provides end-to-end tools required for entire web development. Okay. Framework is an architectural pattern, provides end-to-end tools required for entire web development. Okay. Framework includes data binding, built-in validation support. Okay. In 2010, AngularJS was introduced by Google. It is a JavaScript framework. It is MVC-based architecture without object-oriented support. Handling complex UI will not be easy. Handling complex UI is not easy in AngularJS. Then in 2013, React.js was introduced by Facebook. It is a JavaScript library. It is component-based architecture with object-oriented supports. Handling complex UI is easy. Okay, handling complex UI is easy in React.js. In 2015, Angular 2 introduced by Google. It is a TypeScript framework. It is completely component-based architecture. It is completely written in TypeScript language with object-oriented support. Handling complex UI will be easy. TypeScript language introduced by Microsoft in the year 2012. Current web development process. Okay, browser, maybe Angular or React, will interact with web server. REST API is a class. In turn, interact with database. The database can be anything SQL Server or MongoDB. Single page application. Both Angular and React are used to develop single page application. Example of single page applications are YouTube, Gmail, Facebook, etc. The web development is called as stack based development. Mean stack. Mean stands for M stands for MongoDB, E stands for Express.js, A stands for Angular, N stands for Node.js. One stack. Everything is same. R changes to React.js. M stands for MongoDB, E stands for Express.js, R stands for React.js, N stands for Node.js. Mu stack. Only V changes to Vue.js. Vue.js are mostly used in business applications. Full stack development using .NET. Full stack developer. How to become full stack developer in .NET? Web API of ASP.NET with Angular or React. Okay. You need to know Web API of ASP.NET with Angular or React. Full stack web development using Java, Spring Boot of Java with Angular or React.js. Angular 2 is not an extension of AngularJS. Angular 2 is completely written from scratch in TypeScript language. Okay. Then why Angular? Why Angular? Why we need Angular? Web was available in the early 1990s. Web development is possible by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. From 2008 onwards, number of users increased for the web because of smart devices. Okay. Web development was possible by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. But what happened? From 2008, number of users were increased for web because of smart devices like mobiles, tabs, laptops. Okay. Unified user interface. Presentation of data and UI should be the same across different devices. Means presentation of data and UI should be same. If you are using laptop, desktop or mobile tab, the presentation of data should be in the same way. All the content should be present in all the devices. All the content should be available to all the users. Okay. Traditional method. According to traditional method, users connected with desktop or laptop will get all the content. Users connected with mobiles or tabs will get less amount of contents. Okay. According to traditional methods, user connected with desktop or laptop used to get all the contents. But the users, those who are connected with mobiles or tabs, will get less amount of contents. What is the requirement to solve this problem? The requirement is SPA, single page application development. How to build single page application development? It is possible to build single page application development using JavaScript or jQuery, yes, but lots of DOM manipulations. Okay, lots of DOM manipulation is required to build single page application using JavaScript of jQuery. Okay. See, span ID, S1 span document.get element by ID, inner HTML invalid. Lot of coding is required for building a single page application using JavaScript or jQuery. Lot of reference, lot of coding. App becomes very heavy. Managing in large scale will not be easy. Okay, app will become very heavy. Managing in large scale will be difficult to handle. Then JavaScript jQuery is not a better option or better choice for single page application development. The solution is a framework. Framework is an architectural pattern which allows developing an managing an app easy with set of built-in tools. The solution is what? Solution is framework. Framework is an architectural pattern which allows developing and managing an app easy with set of built-in tools. Okay, there are so many frameworks available in the market like Knockout.js, Ember, Backbone.js. Okay, AngularJS was introduced in 2010 by Google. It is a JavaScript framework. No object-oriented programming support is provided by AngularJS. Complex UI handling will not be easy. Complex UI handling is not easy in AngularJS. Then React.js was introduced in 2013 by Facebook. It is a JavaScript library. It supports object-oriented programming, class-based programming. Component-based architecture makes complex UI handling easy. Then Angular 2 was introduced by Google in the year 2015. It is a TypeScript framework. TypeScript is introduced by Microsoft in the year 2012. Angular 2 from scratch, rewritten in TypeScript language. It supports object-oriented programming, class-based programming. Handling complex UI is easy, provides more number of options compared to React.js like data binding, built-in validation, dependency injection. The mostly used are Angular and React for single page development. The mostly used are Angular and React for single page development. What is the difference between Angular and React? React is a JavaScript library. Angular is a TypeScript framework. Okay, React is just a library, whereas Angular is a framework. Note, framework is much wider when compared to a library. Framework is much wider when compared to a library. React.js will have a lot of third-party dependencies. Okay, React.js has to depend a lot on third-party dependencies. Like Ajax requires Axios' third-party library. Ajax requires Axios' third-party library. Angular will have less dependency on third-party. It comes with so many built-in tools and services. Angular comes with so many built-in tools and services. HTTP client service is a built-in for Agile. HTTP client service is a built-in for Agile. React.js as a library will provide less number of options. Angular as a framework provides more number of options like data binding, built-in validations. Which version of Angular? Okay, up to Angular 8, no long-term support is provided. From Angular 9, 10, 11 are available with long-term support. Angular 12 is the active version, current version. Okay, go to angular.io.guide.releases. See here, you can see the releases dates and active ends, long-term support. Okay, Angular 12 is active. Okay, it is released on May 12, 2021. Will be active till November 12, 2021. Okay, Angular 11 long-term service is provided till May 11, 2022. Okay, then okay, in Angular 12 codes, we'll study ECMAScript, TypeScript, Angular basics, routing, project-based development made with Angular. You can check this. Go to this. made with Angular. These all are the applications or websites which are made with Angular. Okay. These all are the following websites are made with Angular. To use a smartphone, it is not necessary to buy it. Samsung. This is a made with Angular. Introduction to JavaScript. JavaScript is a powerful scripting language to develop dynamic web pages. JavaScript is a powerful scripting language to develop dynamic web pages, interactive pages. Okay. JavaScript is provided by Breed and Rich in the year 1995 with Netscape browser. Okay, JavaScript is provided by Breed and Rich in the year 1995 with Netscape browser. Breed and Rich and some companies has formed a group called ECMA. Okay, Breed and Rich and some companies formed a group called ECMA. This group provides standard for scripting languages. This standard is called ECMA script. ECMA stands for European Computer Manufacturer Association. ECMA stands for European Computer Manufacturer Association. ECMAScript provides standard for developing scripting languages. Okay. JavaScript 1.1, 1.3 is based on ECMAScript 1. JavaScript 1.8 is based on ECMAScript 5. JavaScript 1.9 is based on ECMAScript 6. It is also known as ES 2015. ES 2015 includes arrow functions, let and const keyword for variable declaration, class keyword for class declaration. The current version of ECMAScript is ECMAScript 11. It is also known as ES 2020. Hash symbol is provided as private access specifier. Okay, hash symbol can be used to define private access specifier. Begin data type is provided. In ECMAScript 2020 or ECMAScript 11, begin data type is provided. JavaScript is case sensitive. JavaScript is used to develop so many libraries and frameworks: jQuery, AngularJS, React.js. Okay, JavaScript is case sensitive and JavaScript is used to develop so many libraries and frameworks. JavaScript file can be executed in two ways. Okay, JavaScript file can be executed in two ways: using browser. This requires linking JS to web page using script tag. This JS file will be executed by browser using JavaScript engine or interpreter. Okay, we have to link the web page using script tag. JS file will be executed by the browser using JavaScript engine using node command or node engine. This allows running JavaScript command Windows node filename.js. Node engine comes with Node.js installation. To install Node.js, www.nodejs.com. Go to this site. Here you can download this. I have already downloaded in my system, so I'm not going to download. Just download and follow few steps to install it in your systems. Then how to know that node is installed in our system or not? Just go to the command window and type node -v. It will show you the version of the node which is installed in your system. Then go to the notepad. Okay, go to the notepad, file1 dot, go to notepad, console.log javascript code, file menu, save it as file1.js. Okay, open notepad. Okay, what we write here, console.log, welcome to JSON, welcome to JavaScript. Okay, save the file as save as file1.js, file1.js. Okay, in this way we can say. Go to the command prompt. Okay, next go to the command prompt, node file1.js, cmd command prompt, and that node file1.js. Okay, go to the F drive first. A folder is present in F drive. Where did I save the file? File save as. Which folder I have saved it is. Go to F drive, save as. Okay, in F drive in AJ folder I will save it. Now go to the command prompt. F drive cd, clear the screen, cls, F drive cd aj, then node file1.js. We have to give the exact location of the file so that it will be executed. Able to see the screen? Okay. Welcome to JavaScript. File is executed. We will close the command prompt. Okay. If you add file extension .js, it is an option. Extension is optional. Now next, data types in JS. Data type supported by JS. Number, it can store numerical data. Okay, numbers can store numerical data 2 power 53 minus 1. Big int, it can store numerical data 2 power 53 minus 1. It should be suffixed with n. See, where n equal to 1000, then it is a number. Where n equal to 1000 n, it is big int. String, it can store char or characters. Boolean, it can store true or false. Boolean can store true or false. Undefined, it can store value as undefined. This will be applied to a variable without initialization. This variable value will be undefined. If var equal to a, then it is undefined. The type is undefined, the value is also undefined. JavaScript is providing three keywords for variable declaration: let, var, and constant. Const. Let, it will allow block scope variable declaration. Var, it will allow function scope variable declaration. Const, it will allow block scope constant variable declaration. Variable cannot be changed. If we initialize variable as const, then variable cannot be changed. Then the syntax: let var const variable name value. Let and const are provided with ES6. JavaScript will apply data types to a variable implicitly based on the value. Okay, based on the value, the data type will be applied implicitly. Thanks for attending the class. Bye. Take care.